in the pits. It looks like they're going 4 wide to 5 wide, but they're side by side. Connor is sideways, absolutely sideways in the last few corners. Oh, but he's up in the gravel and he spins. Rob has made a bit of a dive. It actually hits teammate Craig, and so they've all got stuck in the gravel. And Joe gets the switch back. That's fantastic racing. Look at that. Contact, but it's Rubbings Racing. Joe McCall takes his first ever win just ahead of Connor. A fantastic race. He's going to take 6th, or is it? Oh, he just gets him. And is Darren going to take it? No, he doesn't. Mark Nichol takes the race. Josh is the Independence champion for Season 3. Craig Kellett is your Season 3 winner and champion.
Welcome to the KTTC online racing with the touring cars. We are going to be covering Group B. I'm your commentator Kieran, and I'll be here with a special guest, Rob Pellet, who will be also commentating with me. So on to our groups, same as what Tom has already explained. We've done a qualifying Brands Hatch, 5 laps practice, 5 laps qualifying for each drivers. The teams' times got added up together, and that was their team qualifying time. On to the teams, we have Josh Hardy, who is the independent champion from last series. He is teamed up with Oisin Conway, which is a new driver for the series. Their team name is Team Zeta, and they are in the Hyundai Genesis.
We also have Callum Baker, who was independent for the last few seasons, only managing to do a few meetings per season, who has teamed up with Connor Hewlett, who was runner-up in the independents last season, and he is hoping to go one better with Callum. They are racing for lastminute.com, and they are using the F-Type Jaguar.
Aaron West, and he is teamed up with Ben Gow. Aaron West is he's done a few through the season. Ben has done just a couple, so Ben's quite new to the season, and their team name is going to be Monster Energy Racing, and they're in the VW Scirocco.
Next up we have Simon Crossman and Morgan Pierce. Both are new entries for this season. Be interesting to see how they get on. I know both have been practicing plenty, so it'll be hopefully up to speed. Both racing under the SW Motorsports name, using the F-Type Jaguar.
Another two new drivers for the season, Aaron Rowland and Stephen Rice. It'll be interesting to see what they have got to bring for Season 4, and their team name is Team Saints, and they are going to be racing in the Nissan GTR.
2 more new entries here with Buster Griffiths and Reese Davis. They will be racing the Ford Mustangs and under the name of BR Racing.
And another team here, which is a new driver, and he is racing in a team on his own, which he might get a teammate later on in the season, is Joshua Carter, and his team name is JC Videos Motorsport, and he'll be racing in the BMW M4.
And finally, another new entry with Vinnie Knox and George Harding. They will be racing the Lexus RCF with the team name Red Baron.
Right, round 1 is at Monza, so back to our original first round of the season, always Monza in each of the series, so it'll be good to see all the new drivers, see how they do at this track. Due to technical difficulties, we haven't got race 1 and race 2 because the video got corrupted. So all we're going to be able to do is give you the results for qualifying and the results for race 1 and race 2. So the qualifying, we saw Josh Hardy take pole position, followed in second place by Aaron West. In third is Oisin Conway, and fourth is Connor. Fifth is Rhys Davies. Sixth is Buster. Seventh is Callum Baker, and eighth is Joshua Carter. Ninth is Morgan, and 10th is Simon Crossman. 11th is Stephen Rice, and 12th is Finney Knox. So that was your qualifying results. And then when we got into race number 1, the results we have got is Josh takes the win. Connor follows by 0.045 second behind Josh, basically side by side going across the line. So Connor comes in second. Third we have Aaron West. Fourth is Buster. Fifth is Stephen Rice. Sixth is Rhys Davies. And seventh is Joshua Carter. So third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, they were basically in a pack together. And then just not that far behind is Oisin in 8th. And then behind him was in 9th place was Morgan. And then just following him, just literally right behind, was Simon Crossman. And then 11th, Callum Baker takes 11th. And then 12th was Finney Knox. So that was the end of the results for race 1, which is the same lineup for race 2 wherever they finished in race 1. So for the results for race number 2, we have Josh Hardy, who takes the win again, followed by Aaron West. Stephen Rice takes 3rd place, and Buster takes 4th again. Connor will come into 5th, he dropped down a few places. And then coming in 6th was Joshua Carter. And then 7th, Callum Baker made up some places from 11th. And then we have Simon, who was 10th in the last race, who came in 8th. And we have Morgan, who basically gains 2 places, stays in the same place as he was and stays at 9th. Oisin drops a few places and comes in 10th, and Finney comes in last place. And because of problems, Rhys Davies didn't finish the race, and it was the finish for the rest of his night. So that was race 2 results there. So we will go straight into race 3, which the video is all good and ready to go. So for race 3, we had to do a random draw for the grid reversal, and what has come out was number 11. So basically the whole grid was all reversed back to front. Finney Knox takes the advantage of the random draw, who will take pole position, and his team is Red Baron. And then in second is Oisin Conway for Team Setter.
Row 2 is taken up with SW Motorsports, with Morgan Pierce and Simon Crossman.
In row 3 we have Callum Baker for Team LastMinute.com, with Joshua Carter for JC Video Motorsport.
Row 4 we have Connor Hewlett for LastMinute.com, alongside Buster Griffiths for BR Racing.
On row 5 we have Stephen Rice for Team Saints, and then we have Aaron West for Monster Energy Racing.
And in row 6 we have Josh Hardy for Team Zeta.
So this is it, race 3 for Monza with Finney Knox on pole position. So waiting for the green lights and away they go. So O'Sheen makes a good start up the side of Finney Knox, but Simon and Morgan just following just behind with the whole pack following. So they're going to the first bend. Finney Knox makes a good lunge to defend that second place from Simon and Morgan, but O'Sheen takes the lead for the moment.
You got SW Motorsports holding fast for 3rd and 4th at the moment.
And lastminute.com for Callum Baker just behind them, with his teammate in 7th place trying to make some ground, getting up the places. That's Callum Baker going onto the gravel bit, going a little bit sideways there.
Still nice and clean at the moment though, which is good to see.
Yeah. For knowing these are first time, a lot of them first time racers, they are doing very well, very well.
It's a shame we didn't get the first 2 videos because there was some really good racing, so let's hope this one's the same.
Yeah, lots to look forward to. So O'Sheen still leading, with Finney Knox just behind.
Fitzy was also looking very fast in the first 2 races, trying to find a path through at the moment.
Yep. We'll have a look at Josh Hardy, who started right at the back of the grid.
He's already made up 4 spaces. He's doing well so far.
So this is Josh Hardy now on board with the whole pack in front of him. And then Callum Baker just behind. So Josh doing quite well, making his way through the pack, nearly halfway through. We'll see
This
how
long
far.
straight as well, you just need that slipstream on the straight.
Yes.
It's one of those tracks, because it's such a fast track with long straights, the slipstream really helps.
But with this at the minute, with the pack all bunched up in front, it's giving him a bit of advantage to catch up a bit quicker, which he is catching up to Buster. So it looks like that O'Sheen has been overtaken by Finney Knox, so Finney Knox is now leading the race on lap number 2.
Interesting line through there.
Yeah. Bit what you see in the back, bit undertaking, but people correcting themselves to take that place back, which is really good bit of racing going on there.
So Connor's managed to make his way from 5th to 4th.
Yeah, he's making his way up the grid, I'd say. It'll be quite interesting to see, like, Josh Hardy has always been an independent, but he's actually gone for an actual team this time, so it'll be quite interesting to see how he does with his teammate who's new to the game.
Well, we all know that Josh can be very quick on his day.
Yeah, he's always been, he has been a quick one, just his bad habit is he pushes it sometimes too much, which he does end up taking himself out now and then.
Yeah. To be fair, normally it is the race where he starts further back on the grid.
Yes, it usually is, but he is making quite a good progress. So the gap behind him in the other pack, which we've got a pack of
close
4.
racing here. Yeah, very close.
2 by 2 going into the chicane. What can Steve do here? Steve's got the inside, he goes up the inside of Joshua. Joshua still defends, kinda, Steve goes off the gravel just slightly, but doesn't affect him much.
No, good to see plenty of respect given to each other there though.
Yeah, plenty of room, no elbows coming out as much.
Not yet. Normally by race 3 they are.
Yeah. Usually race 3 is the one where they're all trying to fight for the last points as possible.
Oh.
Oh, that's Callum.
Who was that? Callum just caught the grass there.
Callum Baker just caught the grass.
Oh, unfortunately got reset as well.
Yeah, so now he's down to the back. He's still got a chance to catch up. Which we got Aaron, which is quite fallen behind in the Monster Energy Racing team.
Another one from the first 2 races who was going very, very well, I think.
Very well, so he's obviously struggling to try and get through the pack on this one. But Fitzy now has made it up into 3rd, Connor. So Connor's doing very well.
Looks like he's probably just in the slipstream of O'Sheen at the moment, so he could catch him down here.
Yeah.
Definitely down the home straight. Still very close just behind him as well.
Yeah. Yeah, with Simon and Buster fighting it out with Josh on the back of them. It'll be quite interesting what Josh can do here. Can he take both of them into this bend? He goes up the inside of Simon, but it seems like Simon's got the power.
That Jag has got some power.
Oh, a little bit of a tap.
Yeah, nothing too serious.
Right. Josh couldn't quite get through there. Simon and Buster defending their race line, doing quite very well. So back on to O'Sheen and Connor. Connor now fighting for 2nd place.
Those 2 straights he had there, he's obviously managed to use the slipstream to catch right up with them.
Yeah. I was saying it's quite interesting that the Jag's never been used so far. So and Connor's doing really well in the Jag, to be fair.
From the pre-season testing, it seemed like they were a very fast car. I know that Simon was saying for SW Motorsports he was a little bit concerned about the brakes on it, but other than that, they do seem very competitive.
Yeah, they do. They're up there. Like their straight speed is really well, unbelievable straight speed. They've got it. That's Connor.
And obviously, they also have the 7-speed gearbox as well, which is an advantage on a long track like this.
Yes. Especially for that last bit of straight, just to gain that little more extra power. But it looks like the pack has bunched up a bit.
It's only Vinnie Knox at the moment who's managing to make a bit of a gap for himself up front.
Yes. Oh, that's O'Sheen gone a bit wide.
Very wide, yeah.
So Connor takes the inside line and now takes 2nd place. So Connor now into 2nd, O'Sheen's fallen back to 3rd, Simon now behind O'Sheen, but just following O'Sheen's teammate, Josh Hardy now up into 5th. Simon goes, but overcooks it. That's not
just
good.
I was saying about the brakes.
Oh
no, hang on, what's gone on?
And that's O'Sheen and Josh Hardy who spins out.
Team Zeta together, both gone out.
Both go out. O'Sheen's didn't spin fully out, but Josh Hardy goes all the way round.
That's such a shame for that.
So not good there.
Such a good drive from the back there, and then all of a sudden back down to 10th.
Yep. So let's have a replay look at that situation. So here's the replay of that instant. Oh, they all go in a bit quick. Josh goes in a bit quick, but he hits the gravel and he goes round.
Oh yeah, I don't think there was any contact from anybody else from what I could see.
But we'll have a look at O'Sheen's view.
Yeah, what happened to O'Sheen?
So now in O'Sheen's view of the situation, so there goes Simon, which overcooked it. There goes Josh. Oh, so Josh started losing the back end, and it looks like O'Sheen clipped him a bit further to take him all the way round.
But also visited the gravel as well.
Yeah, so not good for Team Setter there. So Vinnie Knox now, still leading, doing very well.
Connor throwing it through the chicane there though.
Yeah, the power of that Jag going through, but the Mustang just right behind him as well, which the Mustang goes up the inside, leaving plenty of room side by side into the next bend. Connor just giving him a bit of a love tap to get him pushing, to get going.
Just looking for the cut back there.
Yeah. Now, once again, side by side, going up to the chicane part. Who's going to take the part for the chicane? It looks like Connor takes it. Buster just tucks in the back of him, flashing his lights at Connor at the same time.
That was a good move from Connor there. The Jag just had the power, I think, down the straight there.
Very good move, very good move.
But Buster has been very impressive, I think.
Yes, he has.
He's a driver we've not seen before, and he seems to be very quick, very competitive, and very respectful for other people's space on track.
I think he's going to be a dark horse in the series then.
Most definitely.
So he's one to watch, I think, with a bit of more practice and that.
I see that Josh has already made his way up from 10th to 7th after that incident in within 1 lap.
Yes, he has. There goes
close
side into there. Oh, Bus just takes it, Connor slightly on the back end. There goes Josh now, trying to make his way through. O'Sheen dropping back.
And he's got Aaron just behind him now.
Yes, which we know these two have a good fight.
Yeah.
Very good to see.
Aaron, the Monster Energy team are the only ones with front wheel drive at the moment in Group B.
Yeah. Obviously Ben Gale's not here to support his teammate, which he'll be in the front wheel drive, but Aaron doing quite well in the front wheel drive.
I know a lot of pre-season testing again, there was talk of the front wheel drives being very fast.
Yeah. But then when you've got tracks like this with nice long straights,
evens it out a lot more.
Yeah. I think out the whole season there's going to be different advantages and disadvantages for them. But I think with this new BOP on as well, it's even the board out, I say.
Definitely. It's made for a lot closer racing, I think.
Yes.
And obviously after this round as well, the tyre rule comes into play.
Yes. Yeah, top 3 will be on mediums, and then 4th, 5th, 6th will be on just normal softs, while everyone else is on super softs. So it looks like Josh is pulling away from him.
He is. It's quite a good little battle just brewing up behind him.
I don't think he likes where he got spun out type of thing. So probably
He's got a bit between his teeth here.
That's it, a bit of anger's helping him get through.
Look at that, very late braking. Right up the straight up behind Simon there, almost got him. Who's that just got off, was that?
It looks like Aaron, sorry.
Aaron's just overcooked that on the braking.
Stephen is now challenging Aaron for that place. We all know about the chicane overcooking, don't we, Rob?
Yes, unfortunately, I did the same thing last season and managed to take out my own teammate.
Yes, with
first
about
lap.
half of the grid with it.
I did. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. We won't say any more about that.
But I've just noticed as well, Connor's dropped down to 4th. Buster's now gone up to 2nd, and so has Morgan gone up to 3rd. So Connor's got that 4th. I'm not sure what happened, but we can have a quick replay and have a look, see what happened to Connor.
See what happened,
So here's a replay of Connor, see what happened to Connor. So it looks like Buster overtook him on the slipstream going into the chicane.
Yeah, got the inside there.
Yeah. Oh, Buster. Oh, a little bit of
contact.
that gives Morgan an opportunity. Slowed right down them two from that little bus hitting the gravel a little bit, slowing Connor down at the same time. So Morgan took the opportunity there.
racing incident there, and it's just unfortunately Connor's managed to lose 2 places in that one.
Yeah. So back to the racing. So Connor's trying to make the places up what he's just lost, trying to overtake Morgan now. Both Jags.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Jags going head to head here.
Yeah.
Different teams but same cars.
Which, look at that, both same power going up the straight as well.
Yeah. And Josh in the Genesis is trying to catch up with him.
Catch up with Connor, which these could make a mistake still. It's all to play for. Also, we've got Joshua as well.
Yeah, he's the only one fielding one of the BMWs this season as well.
Yeah, he's on his own in his team for JC Video Motorsports. So,
I believe it was it Luke Knox and Joe that both had BMWs last season.
That's it.
Before we had the BOP, and they were showing some good speed then in the BMW.
Yeah, they were in the gold BMW. They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done quite well in it. They weren't officially 18 last season, but this time they have, and they're in Group A.
It's good to see BMW back on track as well.
Yeah, it is. It's good that someone's gone for it. But also, like I was saying, it's good to see new cars on there as well. Ones I ain't seen so far.
Yes, the Jags a prime example in this one.
Yeah.
And of course the front wheel drive says yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron comes round.
Aaron with O'Sheen and Steve, and it looks like Callum's quite far behind.
Yeah.
Not having a good race this one.
No, he had the incident earlier, and he's just struggling to catch up now.
Yeah, on his own, no slipstream. It's a bit hard to do stuff like that. I mean, the previous race he did get up to 7th, so he was doing quite well. And the previous race he was 11th, so he gained places in that one. Just shows what happens when you have a little bit of a knock type thing. What he can do to you,
especially on a track like this.
Yeah, very hard track to catch back up. So you've got Steve and O'Sheen. O'Sheen goes a bit wide. Oh, he's gone into the gravel. He's gone round.
No, he's spun. Yeah.
Right round. That's not good for O'Sheen. Now he falls down.
And Team Zeta lose out a little bit there as well.
Yeah. So I think they both just kind of pushed it a bit too much for the bend, but O'Sheen came out a bit worse.
He was on the outside, just caught the gravel.
Yeah. So now we got Joshua and Morgan. So Morgan's dropped back now. So Connor obviously got his place back. Josh took the advantage as well and took that place.
Yeah, from the back of the grid and an off, and he's up to 4th again already.
Yeah.
He's determined this season.
He is determined. Fitzy's still trying to chase down Buster.
Yeah, Connor on Buster. It's been a close race between the two of them.
They have side by side nearly, mainly the majority of the race they've been side by side.
Constantly swapping places.
Yeah. But just in not much of a distance, just a small distance, you see Finney still leading the way on the 9th lap.
I believe this is the only 4-wheel drive car in the Group B as well.
No, you've got Stephen Rice as well in the GTR.
Of course, yep. I do apologise, they're in the GTRs, yeah.
So we've got 2 of them, 2 4-wheel drives.
Maybe it's this one that stands out a little bit more with that bright green paint job.
Yeah. Which, once again, Joe makes them for him, as they made Luke's and his one.
Yeah, he was a busy man with painting the cars this year.
Yeah. So Finney starts his last lap. Can he hold it and not take the pressure and take the win for this one? But just behind.
Connor and Buster swap places yet again.
Yeah. And then Josh is not that far behind.
No, it's...
Could he gain a place?
Definitely doable. This is in the last lap.
And then Aaron's moved up to 5th.
That's good for Aaron.
Yeah, he's doing quite well. Really well.
Obviously needs the points for the team, seeing as Ben's not here.
No. So, and there's Morgan and Joshua, with Simon and Steve now fighting it out for the last lap. Or Steve's trying to do the undertake.
He's got the inside line.
Can he hold it? Yeah. Oh, they both clipped the
hit the
wall.
wall there, yep.
Little sparks going off there.
It just shows how much. Doesn't matter where they are in, within the track.
No.
What position they're fighting for, they will always fight for it.
Yeah, they will, and it seems like they're having a good fight, and it's like even though it's not a place for like first place or anything, you can tell that they're still putting everything they can into it to get that extra one place. Oh, that's Simon going onto the gravel, just trying to hold on.
Be close for the final lap to who's taking the win.
But the winner looks like coming round to the last bend.
The flag.
To the flag. It looks like Finney. Finney takes the win. Connor's going to come in to second, and Josh takes third, so he takes it off. Buster takes fourth. Aaron takes fifth, and it looks like Morgan's going to get just in front of Joshua. And then we have Simon and Steve, and then Oisin will take 10th. And then Callum is going to come in and take 11th. So after round 1, race 3, this is how the driving standings look. So first place, Josh Hardy with 57 points. In second, Connor with 45. Third place is Aaron West with 43. And in fourth place is Buster Griffiths with 39. Fifth place is Stephen Rice with 35, and in sixth place is Finney Knox with 29 points. Seventh is Joshua Carter with 28 points, and eighth place is Morgan Pierce with 24. Ninth is Simon Crossman with 22 points, and 10th is Oisin Conway with 20 points. 11th comes Callum Baker with 19 points, and in 12th is Reese Davis with 10.
Team standings for after the round at Monza. In first place we have Team Zeta with 77 points. Lastminute.com are in second with 64 points. BR Racing are on 49 points in third. Fourth place is SW Motorsports with 46 points. Fifth place we have Monster Energy Racing with 43 points. Team Sates are in sixth with 35 points. Seventh is Red Baron with 29 points. And in eighth we have JC Videos Motorsports with 28 points. We also have a Rookie Cups standings, which is basically all the drivers who have not competed so far in any previous season. And the points for those stand at first place Buster Griffiths with 54 points. Stephen Rice is in second with 47 points. Third place is Joshua Carter with 41 points. Vinnie Knox is in fourth with 37 points. Fifth place is Morgan Pierce with 36 points. Sixth is Simon Crossman with 33 points. Oisin Conway is in 7th with 29 points, and in 8th we have Reese Davis with 15 points.